Needy love. Hi, hello my astralites, how are you? Today is Genshin Day again. And today we're gonna do hangouts again. There's a lot left, and I'm gonna try and do as many as possible. Since today I am not limited by time. Yes. Okay, first let's check the mail. Oh, okay, pretty bad. I mean, Mora is always nice. Oh, so some notices. Sorry. 2.6. And overflowing mastery.
I
Alright.
do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers
Okay, I'm
are
gonna
absolutely
test
fine, mein Fräulein.
out the audio. Okay, that's too quiet, maybe? Maybe. This could be pretty good, I think. Okay. Oh, by the way, I know this team isn't very, like, good together, but I use them when exploring the free realms gateway offering. When doing those things, all of them come in handy. Klee is good for Klee and Rosaria are for the puzzles. Sucrose is just there, and Fischl is good for when there are some like electro, like those like pillars stuff. Okay, anyways. Let's yes, the hangout. The hangouts. Let's do those. Let's see, who do we have here? So we have Beidou, Sayu, and Ningguang. So 3 left. Awesome. So let's do this the easy way. Let's just roll a 3-sided dice by Google. I have the sound on so much you can all hear it, and I'm not cheating. So Ningguang will be 1, Beidou 2, and Sayu 3. Hey Google, roll a 3-sided dice.
Here are some pictures that match.
No, sorry. Hey Google, roll a 3-sided dice. There we go. It's loading. It's loading.
It's 1.
So it's doing well. Alright, thank you, Google. So, the Change Chamber's returning guest. So let's go there. Good thing the Change Chamber is a teleportable place. Because if I would have to like go that other way every time, that would get annoying very quickly. Shields. Shields are nice. And that is why I don't have a shielder in my team.
As you wish, mein
Oh,
Fräulein.
that's not what I meant to do, but it's okay. Sorry. Okay, Jade Chamber. Elemental reaction. Melt amplifies the damage of the attack produced. Okay, okay. There she is, along with Baishi, Baixiao, and Bai Wen. I've definitely butchered those names, but I hope it's okay at least.
Ah, it looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise. I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
What
To put
happened?
it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail. I have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust, and who doesn't have a conflict of interest.
So you thought of me?
Yes, you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you. To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question, on the off chance that you are interested. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my secretaries before you arrived.
But the outcome of that discussion was that we couldn't think of a suitable alternative.
This is a good reminder that we should always have a contingency plan for everything.
Anyway, this may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you. But
Hello,
the fact
green
is, your
guy.
arrival
Welcome to
here
the
has
stream.
rescued
How
what
are
was
you?
fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed.
I didn't catch this. That's a bit of gratitude. Okay, rescue. Okay. How serious are we
I
talking?
wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning trips, gathering pertinent information, that sort of thing. All basic skills required by competent adventurers, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I'll give it a
If
try.
you have any questions about your work, I will answer them shortly. The administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be required to cater for Lady Ningguang's basic daily needs, such as clothing and meals, and be on call for any other requests she may have.
That's, wow.
Don't be mistaken. I won't put you in a difficult position, and I will fully respect your judgment.
I'm good, a bit sleepy. How are you? Oh, I'm good. Thanks for
All
asking.
right. Please proceed to the office.
I'm
Basha will
happy
go over the work
that
with you in more
that
detail.
you're happy.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Oh,
Let's go. Okay, talk to Baishi. Where is Baishi? There she is. That was very easy. Ooh, what's this? Medal of Gems. Interesting. Okay, Baishi, tell me what you're gonna tell me.
before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture.
Okay.
As a member of the Liu Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential. My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her worries. For example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume.
Yours are really sparkling right now.
You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Baisha has always been very
Oh,
passionate about her
Baishi.
work.
Thank you.
I can leave any task in her capable hands, and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm, in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for organizing her daily schedule and making sure she is well fed, dressed for any occasion, and that all her needs are met. I can
Okay.
go through the methods I use and give you some pointers based on my experience to ensure that you are fully equipped to perform your duties.
It's just basic daily routine stuff. It'll be
All in a
fine.
day's work for the traveler, hmm? Great. Then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties. Currently, there are 133
Oh
duties that
shit.
have yet to be scheduled, 17 of which are high importance, and
133.
yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time. I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point.
Okay.
First is the periodic meeting with the representatives of the 8 trades. After that,
Awesome.
fielding opinions on revisions to the current tax legislation.
Mm-hmm.
Then, a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals.
Mm-hmm.
Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds.
Uh-huh.
Right after that, there's...
Okay, hold up. Do I really have to understand Ningguang's work in all this detail just to recognize their schedule?
Yes, you do. To the uninitiated,
I
scheduling
mean,
may
yes, I do.
sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that. You need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues that can arise. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady Ningguang's schedule.
I think I know how to approach it
Already?
now.
Wow, you're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow.
I'll do my
I'm
best.
grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Bai Shi.
Take care, Lady Ningguang.
Alright. Alright, time to take a serious effort. Okay. You hand over the schedule you made to Bai Shi. I thought I was gonna make it myself. Damn. Eat, wash up, change, get ready to go out. Meet businesswoman. Well, what is this name? Luo Qiao? Wait, no, Luo Qiao? Qiao, I think. At Leonie Pavilion. Eat lunch. Meat free. Oh. Anyways. Meet free informants and exchange information. Go to Yuhai Pavilion for a conference. Light meal, negotiate any outstanding matters from the conference, return to the Jade Chamber. The specific times for the first 3 items are flexible and progress dependent. The conference in item 4 is scheduled for the evening. Arriving early is recommended.
Good. You factored in both priority and efficiency, and produced a rigorous and well-structured schedule.
Nice.
You've clearly considered it from every angle. Excellent work. You've got quite a knack for this.
Too kind.
Please be here at the Jade Chamber tomorrow morning before Lady Ningguang wakes up and start preparing based on the schedule. With you helping out here, we will be able to focus fully on the auction. It will be quite a complicated affair.
I hope everything goes well
I
tomorrow.
hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Rigorous schedule. Wait until the following day, 7 to 8. Tomorrow, 7 to 8. There we go. The Jade Chamber is so beautiful. I love it. Okay. Wake Ningguang up. Where does Ningguang live? In the Jade Chamber. Oh, this
Yes,
is where.
I'm already awake.
So this is where she
I'll
lives.
be out in a moment. I'm just changing.
Thank you for
Good morning.
showing me.
Did you sleep well?
The same as usual.
That's good. I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable. Now then, the schedule. Let's see. Item 1. Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Mesua Chiao.
So it is Chow.
Ah,
No.
yes. I remember the invitation. I need to make sure I'm well prepared for this.
Sorry. Is she a friend of
No,
yours?
someone I've never met before. Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each other.
It's just lunch. What exactly do you need to prepare?
She's paying a high price for my time, and I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth. Otherwise, tens of millions of Mora is rather a high price for lunch, even one at Leoli Pavilion. Wouldn't you say?
Cents of
That's
millions?
right. Even at this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay for a lunch opportunity with me. To be
Okay.
clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. I too was rather surprised to see it become so expensive. Time is very valuable to me, so when I first came up with the idea, I made a rule that my time would go to the highest bidder.
Mm-hmm.
Gradually, it developed into a lucrative business.
It's like an investment.
Yes, that sums it up very well. Most people looking to buy my time are business people who believe that whatever they spend now, they will make back several times over in due course. Naturally, for anyone looking to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite experience and expertise. All I can do for them is share whatever insight I may have. As for how much my insight is worth in terms of Mora, everyone has their own idea. There is no
Yeah.
standardized way to
Sorry.
measure something like this.
So, this is how rich people feel.
You're a very lucky person, you know. You get to sit in on this lunch for free. In the hands of a professional business person, the kind of information you'll be
Ooh,
exposed to would be
sorry.
worth, well, tens of millions of Mora.
Then, this could be literally the most valuable lesson on. But I wasn't in mind.
There's no need to be nervous, of course. Now, let's have some breakfast before we leave.
Okay, so have breakfast with Lady Ningguang. I just want to check the visitor room. Which way is it on the chamber itself? I can't see myself on the map. Okay, but I am pointed to the side. So I assume this is the tower of the chamber, maybe? Because this isn't that high, I think. I don't know. But it does look really cool. Anyways, I'm so happy it's back. Okay. Oh, this way. Alright. There she is. Lady Ningguang. Let me just check this plays out. Okay, so this is like her conference room stuff. There's some tea stuff, and there's this stuff. Sit? No. Talk to Ningguang? Yes.
Did you organize this entire breakfast?
I think maybe Bai Sure arranged it yesterday.
I know what's going on then. Please, sit. Have a taste of the Jade Chamber's chef's cooking. This kind of food tastes far less satisfying if left out for too long.
Thank you. You and Ningguang enjoy a breakfast.
What do you think? Is the food to your liking?
I ate so much more than I intended to.
Don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space, or you might miss out on some even better food. Still, I'm happy to see that you approve of my culinary tastes.
Do you usually eat breakfast with your
On
secretaries?
occasion. Usually everyone is too busy for a leisurely sit-down meal. There is an awful lot to get done most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought you had cooked it all yourself.
I mean, I'm not a terrible chef, but still.
Relax, I'm just joking. Baishar probably made arrangements yesterday to add a few extra dishes to the breakfast menu. You willingly took this
Mm-hmm.
work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have worked diligently. My secretaries and I are very grateful to you.
No
Treating
problem.
you to some food is but a small token of our appreciation.
It was as good. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. You can't compromise on it.
And that is why I never eat breakfast. I don't have time for breakfast, so yeah.
If you wake up to the same monotonous meal each day, you will start to feel fatigued even before you start working.
I mean, that is kind of true, but doesn't change the
Well,
fact that I
I'm
just don't
done
have time
eating.
for it.
We should get ready, then head off to Leoli Pavilion. I have some preparations to make first. Could you bring my clothes to my room, please?
You need a change of
I
clothes?
need a change of mood, and a change of clothes will facilitate that.
I see.
Who knows? Perhaps you will have a completely different impression of me after I change outfit. I already instructed Longyang to have my outfit ready. You can fetch it from her.
Understood.
Thank you. I'll be...
Okay, you'll be in your room, I'll go fetch the outfit. Okay, so this is Lang Yang.
Hello, how may I help?
I'm here to fetch a change of clothes for
Yes,
Ningguang.
of course. Please wait a moment. I'll go and get them.
Okay.
Here you are. Please give this to Lady Ningguang.
Sorry. That seemed to take you a
Yes,
while.
this whole room is full of Lady Ningguang's personal items. Not just clothes either. There are all kinds of jewelry and ornaments.
But she always seems to be wearing the same thing. Oh no, that's not what
Lady
I...
Ningguang asked us to rearrange this room recently. We're currently right in the middle of that, so everything's in a bit of a mess. That's why it took me a little time to find this for you.
No, what have I done? Okay, very sorry, I did something on my computer. Anyways, sounds like Ningguang has a huge personal collection.
Anyway, you can take it now. Thanks for coming to pick it up.
No problem. I mean, it's literally just a little, like, a quarter of a chamber away. Not even.
Did you get it?
Yes. That was a very seductive.
This is
Did
the
you get
one.
it?
Please, wait for a moment.
Okay. Is this gonna
I
be her
believe
one?
you've seen
Yes, it
this
is!
outfit before. It's one of my
Best
favorites.
one for the ride. Yes!
I don't think I asked you what you thought of it at the time, though. What do you
It's
think?
it's stunning,
Be honest.
darling. It's
Phew.
stunning.
Thank you. I was actually a little nervous.
I love it.
Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident.
Really, you look great in anything.
Oh, then it's mere flattery.
No, no,
You
no.
pick your moments to wisecrack, don't you? Now I don't know whether to take what you said earlier seriously. I never knew you had such a mischievous side. All right, let's head to Leoli Pavilion.
Okay. Let's go there. But first I need to leave. Where is the door again? Let's go. Let's find the door. Okay, it's this one. It's this one with the the, the thing on top that isn't square. Good to remember, I guess. I gotta remember this for someday. Anyways, let's continue the game. Sorry. Okay, so it's this way. Let me... Thank you, W Nighters for the follow. I really need to set up notifications, but I don't know how. I'm gonna have to. I also don't have any like anime. I'm gonna have to do it later. Hello, W Nighter, no, W Nighters. How are you? And thank you for the follow. Okay. Okay, Z. Yes. Right, let's go. Yep, I'm good. That's good. I'm happy that you're good and happy. I that's, I'm not very good at communication stuff. Also, yeah. Okay, flying over Lily. I probably could have just teleported, but this is more, you can see more of Leila like this. And Inazuma. And Dragon Spine. Same here as well. Nice. I'm happy I'm not the only one. Okay, Lily Pavilion. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Hongru. Uru? I don't. So I should talk to Luo. Oh, so this is Luo Chiao. Chiao. I'm bad at names. Luo Chiao. Luo
Lady
Chiao.
Ningguang.
I don't know.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. No, no, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare from me. Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of her. She happened to be in
Sorry.
Liyue Harbor today, so I invited her to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with her, too. Do you mind if she sits with us? No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the illustrious Traveler, too.
Huh, I thought she'd introduce me as her temporary secretary.
I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh,
Alright.
I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Look at me, getting all overexcited. I'm Luo Qiao, a businesswoman.
Hello, Chiao.
I work mostly in the textile business, but
Mm-hmm.
recently I've been considering branching out into some other markets. That's what I wanted to ask Lady Ningguang for some advice about. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
there'd be a surprise guest involved, too. So, the rumors are true then.
What?
Rumors? About what exactly?
What
You
rumors?
know, the rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler, having a closer than average relationship.
What?
You haven't heard?
No.
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special
I'm supposed to be
relationship,
asleep
why would she
and
invite you
I'm
to
getting
this
small
lunch right
streamers.
after finding
That's
out that you were
nice.
back in Liyue Harbor?
I thank you. But it, I feel like you should probably go to sleep. This isn't anything against you. I I'm just a little worried about you. If you're really sleepy, then please go to sleep. Yes, sleep is important. I don't want you to suffer. I'm sorry. I don't know words. Why would she invite you to this lunch? Actually, I need to be very careful how I answer this.
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it.
Yeah, me neither.
The Traveler is a
I enjoy
national
doing this
hero
on
in
Quarry.
Liyue whose
Okay,
actions have
at
directly
least I'm actually
contributed
happy
toward the
doing this kind of
prosperity we
thing.
enjoy today.
Thank you.
Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire her on a personal level too.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
Hmm.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there.
Yes.
Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her. In fact, the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental. I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business? I hear that's been all the rage recently.
No, something else. All the talk about luminescent spines is just empty hype.
Oh, but isn't there some new technology from Fontaine that needs lots of luminescent spines to make it work?
If it were really that profitable, those in the know would have kept it as quiet as possible. You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product. So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see. Well, I was planning to get your opinion on how to get started in that business.
In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives,
I see.
making this a very risky business to enter into in the short term. Long term, it's very difficult to say. But I believe there's too much uncertainty to make it worth your investment. You worked hard to earn every mora you own, and you should be just as careful spending it as you were making it.
And that is the motto that I should be following, but I don't.
You think so too, huh?
At least you gotta research before you part with any money.
Got it. If that's what both of you think, I'll take my time and not rush into anything.
For example, recently I bought an Eternal Sailor Moon figure because they had last one in stock, so I got it. Because if I hadn't had someone else bought it, I would have to then, like, if I want to get her, I would have to get it from another country, and the shipping would be way more complicated. It would just be altogether more complicated. So this is just easier for me. Anyways.
Maybe it'd be a better choice to invest this money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved with.
The business talk continues in this vein throughout
Lady
lunchtime.
Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly, you are very knowledgeable, and you keep yourself well informed. It would take me a very long time to come anywhere close to your level.
This is why so many people want to pay to spend time with
You've been
Ningguang.
listening for a while. Are you getting bored?
No, I'm finding it all very interesting.
Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you?
I'm a novice, but I also able to follow because you explain. Okay, everything's so clear.
That means you also have a good head on your shoulders and the ability to learn rapidly. If you are in need of mora, you should absolutely consider doing business.
But I am not in need of
I won't
Mora.
take up any more of your time.
I mean,
Thank you.
if I'm
This
ever
was
in need of
everything I was
Mora, I
hoping
just
for
do
and
the
more.
the
I
ley
can't
line
wait to
stuff.
try out everything I've learned.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon.
Sorry.
Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
Let's do, well, we have time to go and check up on them if you want.
Good, then let's do that. There are some slippery characters among the bidders, you see. So, even though my secretaries are very
see.
capable and experienced, I still can't help worrying for them a little.
Mhm.
Come on, the auction is being held at Eugene Terrace.
Okay, let's go there. Let's go to Eugene Terrace. But sorry, sorry about that. Okay, let's go to yes, follow the golden path. Okay. Ooh, leaves. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Let's take some lotus hats while we're here, since I am kind of in need of them. So this should be nice. I'm gonna switch to Rosaria so that I can run almost anywhere. Nice. I'm pretty sure that over here if I switched, yep, she would swim. I was right. So characters are the best. Ooh, golden bath. Another one. Okay, I can't. Oh, there it is. A lotus head. I'm sorry. I need lotus heads. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Anyways, let's go now. Almost there. Oh, there it is. Found it. So that's the auction. There's little Bin, Bin, Xiaofei, Yingfeng, and that is all the named ones. There are some other characters here too. So, by when? How's it going?
Lady Ningguang, what brings you here?
I couldn't help but feel a little concerned. So I just came to see how everything is going.
We're about ready, and people are starting to arrive. I
Hmm.
think we should be able to start on time.
Very good. I think I'll host the auction myself.
Huh? You want to do it yourself?
Yes, just in case anything untoward happens. I can take care of it myself.
Well, I'm off to bed. Okay, good night. I wish you good sleep. Yes.
Then we'll leave the auction itself to you. But we'll be sure to lend our full support behind the scenes.
Have you attended an auction before?
Thank you. No problem. I'm happy you were here. My net worth isn't quite in that category.
Well, would you like to participate this time? You don't have to bid, of course. Just experience the atmosphere.
Sure, that would be quite
All
fun.
right then. Feel free to take a look around the venue before it kicks off. Check out the items up for bidding and see if there's anything you might be interested in.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do that. Accept the kill stove. Oh no. Oh good. Okay. Sorry. Hairpin. I don't know what it made, but there's something exceptional about it. I mean, it looks nice. Fine to buy in a shop, but can this really for a good price at an auction? I don't think so. Like Trevor said, like this would be nice in like a shop, but it's not something too special. Generic office implements. I guess that they could brighten the place up a little. Still, it'd be cheaper to get one from Bolai. And a vase. Plain looking vase with clear signs of wear and tear. Can't see any reasons to bid on something like this. Okay. Yeah, no, like... This right here is nice and all, but it's better fit for a shop. Wait for the auction to start. Let's get started. Wait, what was the time again? 16 to 18. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes, I'm back. I keep closing the game. Accidentally. Okay, there we go. 16, 16. Parfait comme la parfait. Wait, was that Celestia right there? It's right there. There it is. Whoa. Okay.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
Work hard, play
That
hard.
is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
Okay, let's attend the auction
It's
now.
about time to start. Find yourself somewhere to sit and we'll kick things off.
Before we start, I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Are these auction items genuinely very
That's
valuable?
for you to make a considered judgment on. It's precisely what makes auctions so interesting, don't you think? Until the bids exceed the value of the item you're after, you can keep raising the price. If the bids go beyond what you can accept, then you let someone else take it. Perhaps this does not result in what you might call a fair price, but what it does do is identify the person who values the item the most.
Okay, let's see how it
Yes.
goes.
You should look forward to it.
The auction finally begins.
The first lot is a teacup from my personal collection. Bids starting at 10,000 mora. That's 10,000 mora for the teacup.
You'd never pay 10,000 more for something like this normally.
20,000.
Okay.
30,000.
50,000.
That was the most unenthusiastic 50,000 I've ever heard in my life. It was like 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. Like it was so like not even like 50,000. Like, oh, I'm sneaking away. It's just bored. 50,000. Wow, the bidding is. Should I bid? I don't know.
80,000. 80,000 over here.
Shit.
I'll raise that to 100,000.
Oh shit.
120.
120. He seems very
All
determined.
right. 150,000. Anyone else want to keep going now?
150 once?
170.
180,000.
180 once? 180 twice? 180. Sold!
It's mine now.
I can't believe it went for
Okay
180,000.
then. Moving straight on to the next lot. You seem to be getting quite into it. What a shame that you didn't manage to go home with anything.
Something thought of.
Of course it did. That's because I didn't come here to sell my things. I'm sure you must find it quite odd that all these everyday items could fetch such a huge price at auction. Since you're curious, why not go and talk to the buyers? I'm sure they'll give you the answers you're looking for.
Let me guess, because it's Lady Ningguang, so that's why. Okay, so little bin.
Today wasn't my day. Didn't manage to snag much. There were too many bidders, and they all seemed like experts to me. I guess I'll just have to wait for the next auction. Someday, I'll be the lucky one.
Mm-hmm. Next. Ying Fen.
I may have paid an arm and a leg for this, but in the end, I got the result I wanted.
Sorry. Aren't you be worried? What? Aren't you be worried about the price being overinflated? That's like, aren't you be worried about the price being overinflated?
Nothing of Ningguang's could ever be overinflated. I'm far from the only buyer who believes that owned by Ningguang is worth paying a premium for. So how much I make just depends on how many people are even bigger fans of Ningguang than I am.
Okay. Now, next up is Xiaofei.
Huh? You want to know why I paid so much? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because the previous owner was Lady Ningguang.
For you.
Sure, the item may look pretty ordinary, but that's probably just because I'm not a connoisseur, so I don't know how to appreciate it. But I figured I'd buy it first, then go get it appraised by an expert. Then I'll be rich.
Okay. That's not it. How you? Yes, you could sell it to like a big Ning. Oh, you you could sell Rosaria. Next up on the lot is the not priestess, the one of the members of the Favonius Church, Rosaria. She's been nerfed how many times? 3 times. Not by damage. No, no, no. First it was her booba, then it was her booba, and then it was her spear kick, which is no longer present because now she has the same animation as Raiden. Because they just couldn't keep it, even though it was perfectly fine. So this is Rosaria, starting at 1 Mora. Next we have Fischl, starting at 10,000 more. I mean, look at this. This must have taken a lot of effort. She is also from Mondstadt, and she's a tune. She has a really nice bow that matches her outfit. She also comes, and this isn't all, my friends. If you buy right now, she comes with a special companion, Oz.
No rest for the wicked.
Like, she comes with a special companion, Oz. Next, we have Sucrose, also from Mondstadt. Starting at 30,000 Mora, you can get your own Sucrose, your own alchemist. She can make animal winds, and even an animal hypostasis simulation. She also looks very nice. And last but not least, we have Klee. Klee, also from Mondstadt, is a child, and like an elf thing. I don't know. She had long ears, and so which means she will live very long. She has bombs. She can make bombs for you. Yeah. And this isn't all, my friends. If you buy it right now, you'll get a Jumpty Dumpty for free. But oh wait, there's more. You'll get 2 Jumpty. Hello, Toshi Genshin. How you speak French? Not really. A little bit, a tiny bit. Uh, uh, oui, je parle pas français, mais juste un peu. Mon français est très mal. Et mon français est très mauvais. It's bad. It's really bad. So, yeah. But thank you, Toshigenshin, for joining. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, that's so bad. Ningguang.
Well, did you find the answer yet?
Oh. Oh. It's because everyone has faith in your judgment and
That's
aesthetics.
certainly part of it. But every bidder will have noticed that none of these items have a particularly high going rate on the market in and of themselves. Despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. I wonder, Is faith in me really the only factor in their appraisal of the item's value?
If not, then what else could it
You'll
be?
see shortly. The one who spent the most money will surely be the quickest to realize. If all I wanted to do was make
Your
some
French is good.
quick
You win one.
mora by exploiting
Oh,
their
thank
blind
you.
faith in
Thank you
me,
so much.
I have a
I
million
don't
more
have a
effective
lot set
ways
up,
of
but
achieving that than
I
investing
see
in an
it. So
auction.
thank you. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Uh, je suis happy. I forgot to say happy. Just uh, uh I don't Je m'appelle Kamika. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, the worst part about it is that I've been learning French for oh, shit. This is the third year that I'm learning French, so that's really sad. So that's just sad. Like, I can understand when it's written, but I don't remember stuff when I don't see it. So yeah.
Every participant in this auction was handpicked by me, based on certain intelligence.
Okay.
Lady Ningguang, something doesn't seem quite right with the items from today's auction. As unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I had to ask. You you weren't selling counterfeits today, were you?
No.
Counterfeits? Absolutely not.
The power of
What
French.
motive would anyone have for making copies of things like these?
Français. Yeah. I don't. Français, très bon. J'aime français. Oh, it's so bad. C'est Ningguang. C'est Ningguang. Mon c'est Ningguang, mes amis. Elle est très jolie. Wait, or is it Ella? No, it is Ella. Okay. Ningguang est très jolie. Dark mode. I'm a demon.
They are simply
What?
ordinary items, and there was no coercion or enticement during the auction. Every bid was voluntary.
Because we trusted you. Everyone knows that you love Mora, but we also know that you made your fortune through honest means, as opposed to scamming people.
You
What?
seem to have entered into dangerous linguistic territory there. You should know. Of course, if you have any genuine
Oh, so I
grievances
skipped
about
it.
the auction, the lots, or the process, please enlighten me as to where exactly I went wrong.
You... Fine. Yes,
Dark mode.
technically it was all legitimate. Guess all I can do is take the loss. But if word gets out about today's auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. No one would dare do business with you after that. I guess what I'm saying is this really in your best interests?
I'm sorry. Excusez-moi.
Let me answer that with a question. You claim that you were willing to pay a high price because you trusted me. But is that really the full story?
No.
What do you mean? What else?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it could be something to do with a lost item from the original Jade Chamber collection that has quietly made its way into your hands. When the Jade Chamber fell, countless valuable items from my collection plunged into the sea. I organized a salvage operation, but still there were many items unaccounted for.
I
A
see.
considerable number of these made their way back into Liyue Harbor through means unbeknownst to me, and passed through several pairs of hands before finally ending up in yours, and those of your fellow bidders today.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. Everyone attending the auction today is in possession of lost property belonging to me. Or, to put it another way, they were all people who have had a taste of something that was mine and convinced themselves that I am someone to be taken advantage of.
No wonder they had such blind
So I
faith.
ask you again, your high bidding price, was it motivated by trust or was it greed? The sole reason I held this auction is to reclaim my treasured possessions. If you are willing to return what is mine, I will refund all the money you spent in the auction today.
All right, fine. I guess I'll return it. You drive a hard bargain like everyone says. I'll go and get it right now. Please just wait here.
Despite his bad attitude, he cooperated in the end. Good for him.
It all makes sense now. No, it doesn't. I still don't understand a
The
thing.
issue was that all items of mine that have been fished out of the sea have changed hands numerous times already. Determining who has legal ownership would be an extremely long-winded process, with each item being assessed on a case-by-case basis. Even Yenfei says she'd have a difficult time defending my claims.
Well, then, if Yanfei would have a bad time, then you know that it's some bad
I could
shit.
have bought them back, but it's not in my nature to pay twice for the same thing. Least of all, when they'd be looking to make a handsome profit from my misfortune. After making some inquiries, I found them to be most uncooperative. So I had to resort to this auction to finally put a stop to all this nonsense.
I hope I never end up on the wrong side of you.
I just wanted my things back. Hardly an unusual sentiment. At most, a little childish perhaps. Which is another reason why I didn't tell anybody about my plan. What do you think it was about the Jade Chamber that defeated Osile?
The explosion?
Well, I think it was a combination of the weight and the energy it contains. Its great weight meant that it hit Osile with incredible force, while
Yes.
the energy within triggered that spectacular explosion.
Yes.
Every piece of the Jade Chamber, from the stone walls and wooden beams down to the smallest ornament, contributed to its total weight.
I see.
But in the end, they became objects of merchants' greed. It's hard not to get a little irked thinking about it.
I hope you can get all your things back
Thank you
too.
for understanding. Now I've got one of my items back. Let me show you what makes it so special.
Mm-hmm.
The secrets of history shine through in the relics that survive. And this one now has the story of another age to tell.
Alright. So we did that. The weight of a collection. None of the items that were offered up during the decisive battle shall be lost no matter how small. Okay, so we did that. Nice. Correcto. I just wanna check on something. Okay. So that is one branch out of 6. So let's do another one. First, let's do one over here. Sorry. Todoko? This is funny in Japanese because it's doko, because doko means where. I sometimes feel like I know more Japanese than French, even though that is not true. I will now, go in. I know how to say go out, which is sortir, but I don't know what is going. Let me sortir out. Okay, so there is Liu Qiao.
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept.
No, no.
Great. This is the trap. She happened to be. Do you mind if she.
No, not at all. I've always been. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Luo Qiao, a
Liu Qiao.
businesswoman. That's what I wanted to ask.
Rumors?
You know, you haven't heard? Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship.
The traveler is even putting.
Oh,
You're comparing. I've missed out on an
investment.
No.
Skip.
If it were really. I had my so I would advise.
I see.
In my opinion, long term.
You think so too? Huh? Okay, got it. Maybe it'd be.
Okay, the talks. I need to get to the decision.
Ningguang.
Good. I'm glad I.
Now I see why you think clearly.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored? Has it sparked an interest in the business world? Ah, so you want to be my competitor. Well then, I suppose I'll have to start looking over my shoulder. Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
I won't take up any more of your time.
See you next time.
Okay. So, sorry.
Right then, lunch is over. I'm a little concerned about the auction.
Sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But don't worry about them. They're very capable.
Yes, you're right. Whatever happens, they can handle it. In that case, what's next on the schedule?
Meeting with the informants.
Okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing.
Okay, let's go there. I have the schedule in my hand. Ooh. I'm gonna check it out real quick. And there it is. So, okay, so we did that. Informant, I'm searching for mission, then go to UAI Pavilion. Where even is UAI Pavilion? Is it this? No, it's not, but it's Shinua Kiosk. Is this UAI Pavilion? I don't know what UAI Pavilion is. No, but that's the Feiyun Commerce Guild. But I've definitely... No, Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've definitely heard the name UAI Pavilion before, though. Okay, let's go over here. Xingxi?
Hello.
Xingxi?
I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Very good. Don't rush now. Please, handle it with care.
Is it something very valuable?
Yes, and no. You probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods.
True, that's my impression.
The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when I need something custom made. This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item is quite ordinary. In fact, the cost of the repair was more than the item was ever worth.
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed. Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our work. We did everything we could to restore it to its original condition. You'll still see a few marks on there, though. This was unavoidable because of how badly damaged the item was.
That's fine. Thank you for your hard work.
You're right about it being a little ordinary.
Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. It reminds her of her mother. My informants often provide me with extremely important information. It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any requests they have in return. Trust is of far greater importance than profit in the relationship between me and my informants.
I thought useful intel could only be bought with
It's
Mora.
understandable to think that way, and in the vast majority of cases, you'd be completely right. But things are a little different with these particular informants. Mora doesn't get you very far with this crowd, and this only makes me all the more excited to meet with them. Thank you for the repair, Xingqi. This is a great help.
Oh, don't mention it. It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Let's go and meet them.
All right, let's do that. Ow, ow, my help. Ow. Okay, I'm good. Let me see it. I want to see it. There is repaired comb. Can I not zoom in? I guess I can't. Interesting. But it does look really nice though. Let's go meet the informant. Yeah. Let's go meet the informants. Wait, these are the informants? What?
Auntie Ningguang!
Oh, wait,
Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Auntie?
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
The informants are children?
Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first, but they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try. I treated it as a little game between us. It
That's
turned
nice.
out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves while they were at it. So, it was a win-win. So, fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great! Mom and Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. It's been loads of fun.
Nice.
But you didn't do your homework, did you? Yeah, but it's not my fault. You still gotta try. Like teacher says, Liyue Harbor is in a new age now, and we've got a really important part to play.
This new age started after that great battle, you know.
Sorry. I didn't know it would have such a profound impact.
Well, this is a dramatic
Genshin
change.
impact.
Unique
Genshin
in all of the
impact.
millennia of Liyue's history. Everyone is eager to do their part and make their mark in the age of humanity. What about you, Nan Nan? You haven't said anything yet, and you're looking a little unhappy.
I'm fine. Just don't know what to say.
So cute.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of really big boats came into the harbor the day before yesterday. Yeah, that's right. All the merchants were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boat started unloading all these crates. There was a salty kind of fishy smell in the air. Ugh.
Oh, I see. That'll be the fishing boats coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying? Remember, I taught you how you can tell.
Yep, I made sure to look at the waterline, just like you said. They looked really full this time.
My goodness. Well, it sounds like they made quite a big catch.
How can you
The
tell?
heavier the boat, the lower the hull sits in the water. So you can tell how heavily loaded a vessel is from the height of the waterline.
I see.
How deep a fully loaded vessel will sit in the water varies from ship to ship. But it's something you can tell from experience, at least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can tell with just one look.
Very clever indeed.
A few days ago,
Huh?
I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to buy luminescent spines. They said that when they get here, the price will go up a
Sorry.
lot.
Oh, really?
That's the opposite of what Ningguang's analysis found
Who
out.
did you hear this from? Do you remember what they looked like?
No, I don't remember.
All right, never mind. So, how about what they said? Do you remember their exact words?
I don't remember that either. Sorry.
Oh, don't
Are you
worry.
okay? You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
It's okay. Don't be upset. Actually, I brought you a little something to cheer you up. How about that, hmm?
Oh, it's so nice.
It's my comb. You remembered.
Of course I did. If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang. Thank you so much.
It
Oh,
was just a small favor, really. Nothing to get overexcited about.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember about a boring old comb.
They.
Uh-oh.
it looks like there's a story here. No wonder she was fumbling over
It's
it.
all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here. Why don't you take this opportunity to clear it up? Don't you think that'd be best?
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you. I'm sorry. I... I told you a lie.
Hello, Tristan the monkey. How are you? And welcome to the stream.
That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard.
And thank you for the follow.
I told them I
Oh,
didn't
sorry.
want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but, they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to argue with them. Then they bought me a new comb, and I...
Good. I'm good, just back. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from your mom before she left Liyue Harbor.
From the ad. Oh. Oh. Wait, ad. I have ads? I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know. Like, do I have ads? Sorry, I just... I don't remember. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it
Yeah,
from
you
now
have
on.
your...
When
Okay.
Mom gets back, she'll be so
Do you
sad
know
when
if
she
I can,
finds out
like, I don't
broke it.
know, turn them off?
I must say, this is most intriguing.
Looks like someone is trying to scam
How
you.
about this? You tell me where those two people are, and I'll take the comb back to them for you. Sound good?
Okay. They're over at the docks. They said I should go and meet them when I finished the mission.
I
All right
see.
then. Don't worry, it'll all be
No,
fine.
not
I'll be right
really.
back.
Okay, well, thank you.
Are you gonna go punish the bad guys?
Now, this is a grown-up situation,
Because
okay?
I'm not... Oh,
It's
I
not
see.
fun
Okay,
and
okay.
games anymore. And don't try and follow me. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
Okay, then. Let's go do that. Where are they? At the docks. Right, at the docks. 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 Wee. Okay. There they are.
Do you think that kid's gonna fluff her lines? Also, let's be honest, this is a new low for us.
Yes, I know. But we didn't have any other options.
Wait, what is
Try not to
smoker?
overthink it,
Oh,
okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted
that means...
informants.
Okay, so the modes, you know, hyper budget. It means I'm gonna speak in votes, like, stuff for 2 minutes. Smoker mode is this voice. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say here, but this is the voice. This is the voice, but I will have to speak in for 2 minutes. If you know, do it. The reason why it's so for such a high price is because you know, it deals the most damage to me. So this is smoker. I named it that because I've been told it sounds like a person who's been smoking for 20 years. It's quite nice, isn't it? But I can't speak it for very long, so that's why it's such a high price. And I gotta get water now. No, it isn't. I gotta get water now. I'll be right back. I promise. It'll just take me like 1 minute. I promise I'll be right back. Okay? Okay. I'm back. Oh, I'm back. And thanks for waiting. I am ascending. Sorry. I promise I'm not drunk. Just to overthink it. Okay, none. Nice to have you back. Thanks.
Ningguang adores that kid. She's not gonna get all suspicious just because her story doesn't quite add up.
It sounds like you underestimated me. And the children as well.
Nice.
Lady Ningguang?
You knew how important that comb was to Nan Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her. You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. We never should have crossed you like this.
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point,
Sorry.
we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it. But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit. Do you
That's
have
true.
any idea just how much damage that will cause?
It was hardly our first choice either. We were only acting out of necessity.
Ooh, necessity. What kind of necessity? To exploit a child. A child.
We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by, I guess, but never had any opportunities to expand. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one. See if we don't get lucky for once. So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched as the price went up and up. We thought this was gonna be it. We were gonna make our fortune.
And then the prices went
We
down.
waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came. More and more people started to suspect it was all a huge scam. Suddenly, everyone with luminescent spines was running for the exit, selling as fast as they could, but we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy it.
And that's when you thought of Ningguang?
Oh yeah! As soon as Lady Ningguang makes a move, everyone follows her lead, and the price takes a steep hike. If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt to our eyeballs. We just didn't have any other choices.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story.
Yes. Your business analysis was correct.
But not everyone has the capability to make rational decisions. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience can all cloud your judgment. Do you now realize how dire the consequences of wild speculation can be?
100%. We've both barely slept in days. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed at us, called us idiots, thought it was all hilarious.
We messed up. Completely and catastrophically messed up. The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up, decimated, just like that. All we want now is a chance to start over.
Well, I can take your luminescent spines off your hands, but we will need a detailed contract. The portion of what I pay that exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past, you will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings.
But that means our profit is zero.
Then you're free to find another willing buyer. But If you're seriously still insisting on turning a profit under these circumstances, I'm afraid you're beyond redemption.
Lady Ningguang is right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it. This is a lifeline and we should be grateful for it. Forget about making money.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
I have no particular need for luminescent spines, but I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Okay, so, shall we get this deal done now, or...?
No need to hurry. Our deal is hardly the urgent matter here. Atoning for your transgressions is the main order of business.
Of course.
You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with me to make a full and unreserved apology. This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go back and see the children.
Children! Mother is home. Bring me the children. Let's go this way. This is a fun way. I'm not sure if this is a fun fact or, you know, not a fun fact, but I originally thought when I heard of the Adventurers Guild that it meant like being of that it was like the Armada system in Honkai. So I initially didn't want to do it because I was scared of it. Because I didn't want to be with other people. I don't know. Well, yeah, that's just me.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Huh? Oh, it's those two.
I'm sorry, Nan Nan. I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb. I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. My eyelash is in my eye. Thank you. Ow. Okay, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Thank you so much. Okay. I really need to set things up, huh? I will work on. I haven't finished. Like. Thank you. I'm back. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm honored, honestly. No matter what your decisions is, we support you. No problem. Thank you.
Well, since it's all sorted out now and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay.
I love the erection. I will make sure to finish emotes and like the alerts as soon as possible. I've just had a lot of things to do, so I will make sure to do it as much as I can.
But we can't
Thank
just
you.
let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
What?
Yeah! Now we have someone to play hide and seek with. Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
You're I am speechless.
Wait a second.
Uh,
Nope. No waiting. Come on.
oh, by the way, I would just like to know this. How far, like, how much delayed my stream is? So, when I, so, could you put a decimal point, well, not a decimal point, like, so anything in the chat when I count to 0? Thanks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you.
So full of energy. Yes, of course. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving them alone with those two buffoons.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good to know that it's not much delayed. I will have to work on the emotes after I finish this stream. Unfortunately, last time I tried to stream actually making emotes, it didn't go as well. Because I draw on my phone, it kept disconnecting a lot. It just didn't work out very well, so I will be doing that in my free time instead. So yeah. By the way, tomorrow I'll be doing a Magia record, like Mahou Shoujo outfits rating stream, where I'll be just putting the girls in tier list based on their magical girl outfits. I won't be alone. I'll have someone else because I need someone who doesn't know the characters in order to have. I know you're so kind of free. Yeah, I'm super thankful for that. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Gosh, I need the alerts. I really need to set it up. I'm not. So yeah.
Let me guess what you're thinking.
Are you gonna guess that I'm super thankful right now and that I really need to make emails and alerts?
You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two businessmen. Am I right?
I mean, I'm not as bad,
They
but
were completely different when I first met them. They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak.
I'd be nervous too.
But gradually, they stopped seeing me as someone to be afraid of, and start. For my part,
Okay,
I did
sorry,
my
I
utmost
skipped.
to fulfill the duties of a
I'm the
responsible
first
adult.
subscriber. Wait, I have to check on something. I found Shinra did. Huh. Wait. Can two people have that? It's pretty prime chills. ちょっと。Research is in order. Okay. Because I have two people with the first thing, so I'm just a little bit confused. The very first one was tea drinker Shinra. But in my heart, you are both first. I mean, you're the first one who did it for 3 months, which I am very surprised by, and I hope I can deliver content for you. Anyways,
I played
3 months,
games with them,
huh?
but I also taught them
So
observation skills,
that
analytical
is
skills, how to think critically.
the rest
I
of
never
March,
taught business,
April.
though.
So that is April, May, and June. Okay, I just want you to know, I just due to some IRL stuff, there might be less streams in at the end of May and or June, like the whole of June, because school stuff and finals stuff. So I'm gonna see how it will go, and there is a chance that I'll have to miss some days of streaming in those months. So I just wanted to let you know. So yeah.
Now,
But
they're
I'll
much
try my
further
best
ahead
to
in their
do as much
studies
as I can.
and far more mature than their peers. This has given them confidence in themselves. I think that this is beneficial to them.
It is. You are not. You are a lot like a teacher to them.
Yes, perhaps I am. I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to
Hmm.
teach these children myself.
I see.
Hopefully, I can pass on some of what I've learned.
Also, in June, I'm going to be helping out at like there will be like a weekend where I'm not gonna stream. I'm not sure which one it is, but there will be one. Uh, so yeah. Anyways,
Someday
let's
we may
continue the story.
realize that not everything is a win-win deal. That deception and one-upmanship are facts of life. But there's nothing wrong with that. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. But until then, I am here to protect
Sorry.
them.
Are you raising them to be your heirs?
I will one day die. New
Wow.
Chising will replace the old. And Liyue will continue to prosper.
Oh, yes. People die. What an interesting piece of information. I hope you're doing something great with the money. I will. I definitely will. I will make sure to get some nice new microphone because this one is pretty bad, but it's way better than. Yes, yes. I will make sure to do that after I get it in in my paycheck. But sorry. In case you didn't know how Twitch paychecks work, I mean, okay, so do you know how Twitch payments work? Like the paychecks? Okay.
I hope the name Ningguang will live on.
But there's a question. Do you know yes or no?
As more of a symbol. If I can pass on everything I have learned, I can create a legacy that will live on long after I am gone.
Yeah, a little bit. Paychecks are received the next month on the 15th if there is $100 or more. So I'll still have to wait for that. No, wait, no. I don't know. Wait, how much? I'm I'm gonna have to do so much more like research into this. I don't know if it is. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not 100. But let me check real quick. Actually, I want to know if it's written somewhere like the money stuff.
Come on, Auntie Ningguang! Hurry up! We're not gonna wait forever!
Okay, well let's do auto.
Coming! Come on, let's enjoy this while we can.
Okay, so it should be over here, maybe? Oh, that's cute. Time flies and the good years slip away easily, but the name Ningguang will remain a symbol for generations to come. That is very nice. I like that. So, yeah. Oh, oh. Wait, shut up. I know you're getting 5 euros. Okay. Well, not yours. I'm not. Anyways.
I hear the voice of
So.
fate, speaking my name in humble
Oh,
supplication.
where is it? Where is it? I am so lost. You're getting around D50 to 75% of the money. Oh, you're no. I'm not American. I am not American. I am European, but the country that I'm in doesn't use euros. So yeah. Anyways, where is it? Is it in here maybe? Nope, it's not there. Community? No. Mine does. Okay. That's nice. It gets just converted. Which one is it? Not that. Pretty sure it's not that. I live next to Germany. Me too. Wow, what a coincidence. I also live
created another universe
next
and
to
founded
Germany.
paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Okay, I'll find it later, maybe? Maybe. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm almost there. I almost have it. If I don't get it, I'll try and find it later after the stream. Whew, okay, so it's almost there. I live on the western side of Germany. I live on the eastern side of Germany. Yeah. Maybe it's in Wall? Wall is in Wall.
I created another universe
Okay.
and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Okay. So, yeah, I also love Belgium. So the
I
Netherlands?
do worry about the well-being of...
Am I wrong? You live in the Netherlands, Ben? I'm sorry, I'm not too good at geography. Netherlands, yes! I got it! Nice. Okay, then I'll give you a hint as well. It's on the eastern side of Germany, and let's do something easy. Okay. And it's above Austria. So east to Germany and above Austria. Not Austria-Hungary, but it's a different thing. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, look, I make bad jokes. I am not funny. I just do random stuff, but I think it's funny. Live in Poland or Czech Republic? Good job! I live in Czechia. And we use Czech crowns for like as the currency. Yeah. Wee. How many euros is that? I'm not sure how much exactly it is, but the easiest, just the average is 1 euro is 25 crowns. That is like the average that I calculate with what land on the. Actually, I'm gonna check out the exact amount since we're here. So it's 1 euro to Czech crowns. Okay, right now it's 24.85. So I was right. It is 25 basically.
my name in humble supplication.
So it's less than a euro.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is my usual
Okay, I'm gonna
job.
skip
For
that. I already
example,
did it.
arranging her daily schedule.
Baisha has. I'm sure she was.
Back to the topic. By Xiao and by I can go through
Sorry.
the methods I used
So
and give you
25
some
times
pointers
5.
based on my
Yes,
experience
that
to
is
ensure the portfolio fits you to
125.
perform your duties.
Which is
All
really
in a
nice.
day's work for the traveler, Great. Then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties. Currently, there are
I am
139
not
items
complaining
that
at
need to be
all.
scheduled, 17 of which are high importance and...
What? I'm gonna reset myself real quick. Okay.
Yes, I'll go through the most. First is the periodic, then a discussion with... Right after that, there's... Yes, you do. You need to take
124
travel time
crowns.
into
That is
account,
nice.
along
Yeah, it's
with
very
the whole
nice.
spectrum. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get
No
through
need.
already. Wow.
Wonderful. Then I'll
Okay.
be I'm
I'll do
grateful
my
for if
best.
anything else is
Take care, Lady Ning.
Okay. Let's see. What happens if I do attempt to avoid anything too complicated? I wonder what happens. 1 day off. What is that sponsor next to you? What? You mean, Virtual Aces? Ooh. Welcome to the stream, Zero Izanagi. How are you? If you mean 1 day off. That is so simple. And the Mora, like, sideways there. Yes, this will make Mora.
Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of
1 day
a
off is
light
best
load?
option. Yes. Day offs. Ningguang hasn't taken a vacation in a long time, I'll bet.
Yeah, that's true.
What is Virtual
Lady
Aces?
Ningguang
Okay.
has a lot of work to attend to, and frankly, she
I'm gonna
doesn't
wait
have
for
many
her to
opportunities to
continue
rest.
speaking. To finish. So Virtual Aces is V2. Is an independent VTuber group that I am in, along with Q, Hiryu, and Kiria, who you don't know. I will have to add them in my bio after it's too bad. Virtual Aces has an official account on Twitter, and it's virtual underscore aces. So yeah, they, via Twitter you can find the card website for Virtual Aces, where there's all of the members like card or link tree sites, so we can get all the links from that. Also, on the pin post, everyone is like tagged, so you can also see that. So yeah.
We do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it.
No amount of Mora is worth ruining your health for.
I see
Exactly.
where you're coming from. Yes, you have a point. All right then, let's go with your plan. I'm sure Lady Ningguang has plenty she wants to talk about with you. There's a lot of things that need doing over at the auction venue, so I will be leaving you now.
I hope everything goes well
I hope so
tomorrow.
too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Okay. When is next stream again? Okay, the next stream will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT. And I will be rating outfits. I will have my friend with me there, so that way there is someone who isn't emotionally attached to the characters rating it. So yeah. I hope you'll be there. GMT, yes, GMT is Greenwich time. Just general, just base time, the zero time zone. I always put my times. I have CET. I have no idea what CET is. Oh, Central European time. Ne? That means you should be in the same time zone as me, so it should be 2. Yes, so it should be 2 p.m. for you. So 1400. Bunny talk about, yeah, like that rumor of Travel ending Monk's secret relationship. 2 p.m. Yes, that is 1400 in case you use like the military time like I do. For you, 3 p.m. No. I, but, okay, so GMT is the plus, is the zero time zone, and I'm in the +1 time zone. Actually, since you're in the Netherlands, I'm gonna look up time zones, but that should be easier. So Europe, time zones. Sorry. And look at that, I was right. So yes, we are in the same time zone. So for you, it will be 2 p.m. and for me, it will be 2 p.m. 2 p.m. for everyone. Everyone gets 2 p.m. You get 2 p.m. and you get 2 p.m. Everyone gets 2 p.m. I don't know what I'm doing. In case you didn't notice, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, you also have CT. Yes, yes, I also have Central European time. But GMT is easier. Yes, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is a good time. The reason why it's so early is because originally Q, part of her choice, is supposed to be there, and Q is in Malaysia. Q is from Malaysia, so it would be 9 p.m. for her, and I didn't want it to take too long. I didn't want for her to like have to be there at midnight. But in the end, Q unfortunately can't make it, but I'm not going to change the time because it's already been announced. I just don't want to change it.
I do
Anyways,
worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm
what's
sure the good people of the
Ningguang now?
adventurers
Can't
are
wait until
absolutely
tomorrow.
fine maintaining their
I hope
peace.
you'll enjoy it.
Yes,
By the
I'm
way,
already awake.
if you
I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing.
would like to help me
Good morning.
if you
Did
would
you
like
sleep
to
well?
join and help me rate the magical girl outfits, well, let me know. I would love to have another person there, by which I mean a Discord call. Joining in the Discord call and helping me in that. Hey, yeah, I am very unclear. Uh, the same as
That's
usual.
good. I was worried.
Here,
So, what's item 1 on today's schedule?
here, take a look for yourself.
Hmm. I imagine this must have taken
What do you
Archer
mean?
completely by
Um,
surprise.
you know, do you know what English? Focus. Do you know what Discord is?
Sure. There's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future.
Yes. Okay, so tomorrow at I have it. That's good. So tomorrow at 2 p.m. for me, uh, I like when I will be rating the magical girl outfits, I will have a friend with me on Discord so that I can have someone who doesn't know the characters and therefore isn't emotionally attached to any of them rate them with me, just to have someone, just to have an unbiased perspective. And if you would like to also be in that Discord call and rate it with me, then let me know. Yes,
So, it'll be
it's
quite
good.
nice to
Okay.
take a break. I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the
By
day is
is
ahead of
good,
us.
you mean
Any ideas on
you
how to spend it?
want to join? Let's do something you never normally have time for. I don't even
Something
know the
I
characters of
never
any of the.
have time
Well,
for.
that's the point. The point is that I want an unbiased perspective, so that there's someone who isn't biased to judge the outfits. You don't need to know the characters or the game. All you need to know is, I don't know, nothing actually. Like, no knowledge about the game is required. Really, it's just about how pretty is the outfit, basically. And also, is it unpractical? That is all. Yeah, okay. So, yeah.
Ah, have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps?
There you go. So, if you want to join, DM me your Discord. Okay, it's good. I mean, thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, so DM me your Discord account later, and I will add you. So yeah. Anyways, did you watch this game I made or never heard of
It's
it?
called Liyue Millennial.
Okay.
Based on classic chess, but with different rules.
I can't play chess, so
When I was designing it, I wanted it not only to be a fun game, but also to
I
capture
still need to be off the
Liyue's
stream. Thank
culture
you
in a
so much.
unique way.
Thank you so much for joining. I really do want another person there.
So I introduced a lot of concepts that aren't part of traditional chess, as well as different chess pieces and even boards. I'm constantly revising and expanding it. So far, there are over 30 editions.
30? 30? 30 editions? 30 editions? Are you okay? Okay, okay. It sounds quite complicated.
That's one reason why it's been difficult to catch on.
You have many followers, I know. It's really nice. But if I am being completely and truly honest, yes, I am very much grateful for the followers, but I also have a lot more on Twitter. I wanted to know, well, that is completely fine. I mean, everyone had to start somewhere, right? So I'm just a tiny bit like 0.001% sad that I have that not as many people who follow me on Twitter follow me on Twitch as well. So yeah, on Twitter I have like around 600, I believe, like over 600, which I am extremely grateful for, of course. Like I don't want to sound like I'm Ara ara. You can get an ara ara. Ara ara. Ara ara. How many times would you like me to say it? Ara ara. Ara ara. How do you like it?
But I don't feel that making it easier to learn is necessarily a good thing. Isn't one of the joys of playing chess to
5
continually
million.
learn and progress through a
Okay,
complex
I didn't mean it like that. I'm not gonna. I didn't mean it like that. I think 3 times is enough. Thank you very much.
I
Anyways.
think the key will be to make something that easily catches the attention of people who haven't played much chess before.
Ara ara. Ara ara. How do you like it? How do you like it, my dear?
I'm planning to make a new set with the board and pieces based on the Battle of Liyue.
Yes, that was me. I have many different laughs. I have many different demons possessing me. Right now, it's a witch. Red is cackling.
One side will play the Guardians of
He's very
Liyue
going
Harbor.
fast.
The other side will play the
Ara,
fatigued
ara,
Sea
ara,
Army.
ara, ara, ara. Right now, it's a yandere. Sounds fun.
No problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Liyue Millennial as true to life as possible. And no Guardians of Liyue chess set would be complete without you, would it?
You're going to make a chess piece based
I
on
am
me?
indeed.
I'll do that.
Many of them, in fact.
Ada. Ada. Do I make good adas? Ow!
Thinking was
Ow!
that only
Ow! Ow!
people who
Ow!
pre-order the chess set
My
at full
elbow.
price will be eligible to receive the
My
limited
elbow.
edition
Shoulder,
triangular
right?
chess
Sorry,
piece.
shoulder. I meant shoulder. I don't know why. For the past, like, 2 days, my shoulder has been, like, hurting. It hurts when I do some things. Like, when I don't know. I don't even know. It's just random. It hurts a lot. Something, but then it goes away. I don't know what the problem is, honestly. And I don't want to go to the doctor because of this. I'll wait like a week, and maybe then I'll address it. But before that, I'll try to just stretch it, I guess. I don't know. Only people who pre-order the chess set full price will be eligible to receive them. Okay.
It
Oh,
seems
that's
only
nice.
fitting for someone of your status.
So I'm part of the marketing plan. Ooh la la!
Since you are the face of that historic event, I intend to make chess pieces for everyone who was involved that day. Include everyone who owns this
Nice.
chess set will preserve this moment in history in a vivid and compelling form.
Sounds great.
Then it's decided. Come with me. To make this chess piece, I need to take some measurements.
Ada. That was a bad ada. Ada. Give me all your money. Give me all your money. Give me some more. Not the jungle. Go up. Go up. Go up. Up. Boom. Oh. I'm coming in by when. Whee! It's the J chamber. I'm all pumped up and I don't know why. Okay, what's that? Oh, shoot, it's already 11. Time flies by fast. It's already been 2 hours, or I'll shoot. Do you want money? How do I give you money? Tell me how to get you money, and I might just give you money. Give you some more. I don't have money, but I have my araras. Tiki? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm sorry. But I seriously. Oh, Yinger. Yinger? I think it is. Yinger.
Oh, Lady Ningguang. And the traveler.
Of course.
You already know each other?
We've met before.
Oh, I think it goes a little deeper than that. I don't teach my hard-earned skills to just anyone, you know. There's a word for people
I
like
did
you,
know.
who are warm one minute and cold the next. Fickle.
Tiki is something what we use in the Netherlands. Oh, interesting. How does it work and what is it?
You seem to be in a good mood today.
Like, what does it do and how do you use it?
There's nothing special about today,
But there is.
has definitely perked me up.
You like that?
All jokes aside, how can I be of service today?
Take my measurements.
Remember the custom chess pieces I told you about? I'd like you to take her measurements today.
But isn't she in the porcelain business?
Whatever business I'm in, I am first and foremost a woman of many talents.
Of course you
Don't
are.
you remember when I taught you how to make perfume?
Of course I
There was no
remember.
porcelain involved in that.
Of course there wasn't. Why would there be why would there be porcelain involved in perfume, Arara? So let's only pay 1 cent. First we have eaten a small pizza slice. What? I don't. Not sure I understand.
As it happens,
Like-
I'm a skilled tailor as well. What can I say?
I'm in the prime of my youth and I love all beautiful things.
Like,
Is that so
I
strange?
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Yingar is every bit as proficient as
Being
any of the
on.
top tailors in the
Okay.
land. I've availed myself of her services many times before.
Oh,
Mm,
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm just realizing that the traveler only thinks I'm good at one thing. I see how it is. In which case...
You're about to prove me wrong, don't you? Well, I would like to see that. Oh, an app! Oh, I see. It's
You'll
an app
find
to transfer
all the
money. Oh, I
tools you
see.
could need in the room.
Okay.
Please, help yourselves. I'll stay outside and mind my own porcelain business, as you quite rightly suggested.
Huh? What are you expecting me to do here?
Oh, I think the traveler is the one you should be asking about that.
I wasn't suggesting anything.
I'm kidding. It's hard not to tease when you're both so well matched. Come on then, step inside and I'll examine your body from tip to toe.
Oh, I would very much like that. Quite uneventfully. Okay.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this, you will be my #1 suspect.
Rumors about the traveler or the chess piece?
Either. Both are confidential.
Don't worry, I know where the line is. I'd never take a joke too far. Secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
I hope you do know. I hope you do know where the line is.
Just enough with the ambiguous phrasing, okay? You'll give people the wrong idea. Forget it. Let's just go.
You're always welcome at Scent of Spring. Come again, anytime.
Alright. So we did
I
bound.
slightly regret bringing you here.
But then check
It
there
doesn't bother me.
are
I
drinking
just
much
hope
alcohol.
she didn't make you feel
Yeah?
too awkward.
Oh, what are we still doing?
Now that your measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
They're looking at me like... Yeah, it was fun. Anyways. Check their drinking... Well, yes, many people do drink alcohol. Why did I speak like this? Yes, many people do drink alcohol, but it's personal preference, you know? Plus, there always has to be one person that isn't drunk if you want to drive in a car. But then be happy. Oh, yeah. Let's all be happy. Happy people. Happiness to everyone. I wish. Yeah. Let's let them be happy. Yeah. Like, they were thinking like they really didn't want me to be there. So, I left them alone to have some intimate time with each other. Right, Mingxing Jewelry, was it? Yes, why am I on the rooftops again? It's fun, that's why. I do quite like going on the roofs, honestly. I think it's pretty fun. And it's always fun to figure out new ways how to go around Liyue without having to rely on Kuting and her teleport to get around the rooftops. Nope. Okay, it's right down here, and there it is. Wait, you're gonna go from the... Oh, I see, okay. Let's go in. We both are just funny. Nice.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. What can I do for you today?
Well, first of all, I don't know.
That chess piece I told you about?
Oh, right.
We can start work now. I have the traveler's measurements here.
Okay, let me just double check.
Ah! My mic fell. Sorry.
This has all the measurements we need. I'll pass them on to the craftsman shortly.
Good. And as agreed, please use top-grade materials only.
Of course, we are professionals.
How much
And
is
we will
1
do
plus 1?
everything we can to deliver the high standard
11.
you expect.
I'm sorry. It's 2. I know it's 2, but 11 is funnier. Or you can say it's 21.
Although, speaking to you as a friend, I have to tell you that the sale price
No,
you
it is the
indicated
window.
won't even cover the cost of production.
Oh, I understand that joke now. Oh my god. I never understood until now. Thank you.
I don't mean just the material costs either. Waiting around for top quality materials drags out the production time and also reduces the total quantity we can produce.
That's okay. This one is not for profit. With every previous set, there's always been some degree of commercial or marketing considerations to bear in mind. But this one serves more of a commemorative purpose. To that
I
point,
see.
as you know, the prototype of the Jade Chamber chess piece has been in the works for a long time, but I haven't once followed up on the progress.
Jade Chamber? There's a Jade Chamber piece in this chess set?
Yes. And
Did you
just
heard
like
of the
your
pizza
piece,
joke? No,
the
I
Jade
haven't
Chamber
actually.
piece will be scaled for the game.
But I have had pizza today. So I would like to hear the joke. It's about the pizza rat. I just like your piece of Jade Chamber piece will be scaled for. Oh, I see. It's a huge undertaking.
Yes, it's a challenging project, but also, not for profit is really not something I ever expected from Lady Ningguang. How do I put it? It just seems out of character.
In business, everything comes down to profits versus losses. You have to keep a cool head and make rational judgments. In other words, you must be shrewd. But shrewdness is easily perceived as
Yeah, because
cynicism
it
in the
is
eyes of
too
others.
cheesy.
People come to think of you as someone who cares only about money
Yeah, but.
and not people.
And I thought the only cheesy thing around here was that is a joke no one understands. Wow. I mean, the one I was about to say. I was about to say that the only cheesy thing around here is Oriko. But no one understands that joke other than people who play a very specific and pretty niche game. I'm gonna explain it just real quick. Oriko is a character in a game, and she does a lot of like evade stuff, so she is very cheesy. That's basically it. Anyways,
Hardly the worst thing in the world, of course.
you'll see her
But it
tomorrow
has
in our
caused
rating
obstacles
video.
for me in the past.
By the way, there's a lot of magic girls, so get ready for uh, a longer time.
Well, for example, I once had a case where someone backed out of a deal with me to sell to someone else. We were both offering the exact same terms. It was simply because they didn't like me very much. Another case is where I offered distinctly more
Oh,
competitive terms in an investment,
how do
and this
trees
ended up
comes to the
arousing their
internet?
suspicion.
I have no idea.
That Ningguang, they thought. She must be up to something. We can't let her get away with it.
I see.
But these problems disappeared all but completely after the battle against Osile. Why? Because the whole of Leo witnessed me destroying my Jade Chamber. At least, that's the most
By
reasonable
luck.
explanation I could think of.
That was good. I like that. Actually, I do know one joke. It's about the future. Do you want me to? Oh wait, never mind. You didn't like it.
Oh, I get it. You're saying that back when you sacrificed the Jade Chamber, you gained everyone's respect in return. You're not seeking to make a profit from these chess pieces because what you're commemorating is your personal contribution to Liyue Harbor. It was the deal of the century. And as long as you keep capitalizing on it, business will be plain sailing for you in the future.
Yes, exactly. Very to the point.
Nice.
Truly a brilliant strategy, Lady Ningguang. You really are a
Highlight.
business mastermind.
Why did you highlight highlight?
Now I understand
I
why this set needs to be so perfect and why it's okay that it doesn't turn a profit.
It will be a lot of work, and I'm most grateful to you. Make sure the traveler's piece is exactly how she wants it.
Don't you worry. We'll put our all into it.
Well, that's that.
I don't know.
Let's head back to the Jade Chamber.
Nice.
There's something I want to discuss with you.
Okay. What do you wish to discuss with me, Ningguang? Phew. I have no 8 channel points. I call them asteroids. Ningguang. There you are.
I have a question for you, and I'd like to hear your honest opinion. And I, in turn, will tell you how
I have infinite. No, I am not joking. I literally have infinite. I have infinite asteroids. So, yeah.
When we were at Mingxing Jewelry, I admitted that my decision to sacrifice the Jade Chamber was a calculated one. I had already considered what I stood to lose and to gain. When you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all?
The point is that you've stepped up when the time came.
Thank you. Yes. You see things the way they are.
But soon I have a
however they
limited
may
amount of
appear on
channel
the
points.
surface.
Oh, you will. I know you will. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, God, no, I don't know. That was a whole new demon right there. Wow.
I was lying to Xingxi.
Oh?
My decision to destroy the Jade Chamber was nowhere near as thought through as I made it out to be. I just thought we should do what needed to be done, and this was a decision that only I could make.
Yes. Or I'm
Afterwards,
broke.
I consoled myself by reasoning that all my
It'll
wealth
be
comes from
fine.
Leo Harbor.
I'm sure.
So, to lose Leo Harbor is to lose everything. But it just didn't work. I was grief-stricken, like a huge part of my heart was suddenly missing. Because I had just severed ties with a lifelong companion.
Aww.
I stared out at the sea for goodness knows how long. I just couldn't let it go.
Genshin.
There was no way I could console myself. So why bother trying? But
Aww.
as time went by, I received so many thank you gifts and letters from people. Everyone was describing how they now saw me in a new light, how I'd become an inspiration to them. I gave up the Jade Chamber without a moment's hesitation, and I did it for the sake of Leo Harbor.
Aww.
And now, people are inspired to follow my example, to tackle their life challenges with the same unswerving determination. All of this was so encouraging to hear. It made me feel that my dear old companion's sacrifice was not in vain.
So, why did you lie to Xingqi?
Because, to most people, the idea that Lady Ningguang is someone who battles with grief and struggles to let go of the past is probably the furthest thing from the truth that they could imagine.
I see.
This is one aspect of the truth that I can share only with you. The fact that I can't always be as strong as everyone thinks I am.
You've done so well.
Thank you for your comforting words.
Can you tell me what is
Feels
Genshin?
good
Oh,
even just
okay.
to be able to talk about it.
So, my friend. Can I call you that? Genshin Impact is, I don't know games terms, so it's I think is what you call an RPG. So it's a gacha game, uh, and it's for free. It's a free gacha game. It's an open world game, and I really enjoy it. The characters, I will show you the characters actually after I finish this right here. This is a hangout quest, and hangout quests are basically kind of like a dating sim. That is what it has been described by the community.
I'm sorry that you have to see
I will show
this.
you the rest once I'm finished with this branch right here.
But look where I am now, standing on the deck of the Jade Chamber
This
once
is
more,
Ningguang, as you
taking in
can
the
see.
view.
She is one of the
It
characters in
must be
Genshin.
fate's reward to me.
Okay, mother.
And if I end up having to do it all over again in the future, I will not hesitate to make the same decision again.
There we go. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, so let me show you Reddit's character archive. The channels. Okay, so at the beginning of the game, you will choose one of the twins, a female or male. Their names are Lumina and Ether. Like, this is Lumina and the other one is Ether, but you name them whatever you want. So this one is Chimera, as you can see. This is them. So yeah, this is like you. This is the main character. They don't speak much. um, and it's a gacha game, so you can collect characters like Yunjin, I don't know, Songyun. There's a lot of characters. Right now, there is the Raiden Shogun banner and the Sangonomiya Kokomi banner. I really want Kokomi. Then there is also, okay, so this is a double banner. Uh, have you ever played a gacha game? Just want to know. There's also the weapon banner, which isn't worth it. Just wanted to let you know. If you're not a whale, just this isn't really worth it. If you don't have like a lot of wishes. Then there's the standard banner, which is permanent and it's always there. I don't know. Okay, so a gacha game is a game where there's so-called gacha. A gacha is basically gambling. You spend some kind of in-game currency, which in this case is this one, Chichi? Yeah, Chichi is good. Some kind of in-game currency, which in Genshin's case are primo gems and fates. There are two types of fates: a quaint fate and intertwined fate. Intertwined fate, which are the pink and blue ones, are used for limited banners, which are the ones that are available for only a limited time. So as you can see, 9 days and 15 hours left. And the quaints are used for the standard banner or the permanent banner, which is very always and forever. Now the limited ones, not only do they feature limited time characters, which you can't get in the permanent wish, um, but these characters that you see displayed also have rate ups. Now, what that means is that when we go to the details, um, so if you get a 5-star character, which is like the highest of the highest, there is a 50% chance that it will be a limited character, the featured one, and a 50% chance that it will be the anyone else. Now, if you get a 4-star, there's a 50% chance it will be one of the rate ups also, which then means that these all just have like then it's like 33%, 33%, and 33% after that. There is like more stuff around here, but the baseline for a 5-star character is I think 0. Oh, there it is, found it. Base probability of 4-star items is 5.1. Base probability of 4-star character is 2.5. 4-star item also means a weapon, so how can you know you have T5 or 4 stars? So it's over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5-star. These all have 4 stars.
And founded paradise.
You can't see it in here.
I created another
But for
universe
example,
and founded
you can
paradise.
see it in here.
For official, and
The purple ones are 4 stars and the golden ones are 5 stars. There is one exception, which is AY, which was a collab character that you got for free. AY is from Horizon, and there's like a collab where where she was given for free, so she has a red background instead. No, where was I? Yes, the wishes. So if we go to details again, no, I meant like you have animation, like an animation. Oh, right, yes, of course. So when you do the wish, which I will do when I have enough free motion. So when you do a wish, I love AOI. Oh, that's nice. When you do a wish, there's like a comet, like flying down, and if it's blue, it's a 3-star item. 3-star items, those are the blue ones. Those are the most common ones. Those are weapons, basically. And it's these weapons right here. These are all 3 stars. They aren't bad, per se. Like, for example, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers is amazing for, like, supports that you switch on and then leave. Like Barbara. Then I use Black Tassel on Zhongli because he likes HP and this one gives HP. So they aren't bad. And they are especially good for early game. So yeah. Then there are the 4 stars, which are purple. So when you do the animation, the wish animation, yes, Noelle. Noelle right now has the bell. I don't use Noelle anymore. But Noelle is amazing early game. Like, she carried me a lot. So in that, the comet turns like pink or like pinkish, purplish, pink purple, that. And when it's a 5-star, it turns gold. So yeah. So yeah. That's that. And I need I have to anyway. So I am gonna just go somewhere real quick and then quickly return. I'll be back in like 1 max 2 minutes, okay? I'll be right back, don't worry. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I'm back. I am back. Alright. Anyways. The victim is drunk. I don't know why the model does that. Okay. Best animation. Okay. So yeah, that is how gacha works basically. Um, there it is. Here are the rates, the base ones. There it is. Base probability of 5-star character is 0.6. Consolidated probability, including guarantee. So that's like a 4-star or above character is guaranteed. That is 1.6, I think. Guaranteed to win a 5-star character at least once per night. Okay, so this is pity. This is what we call pity. Now, pity means that once you reach a certain amount of wishes, for example, it can be 80, 90, 100. Should I compare it like FIFA? What? I don't know. So once you reach a certain amount, in this case 90, you are guaranteed to get a 5-star item. And there is a 50% chance it will be the rate up 5-star character. So yeah. Yes, this is above the 4 stars right here of this consolidated probability guarantee of, okay, that is 13%. Guaranteed to win a 4-star or above item at least once per 10 attempts. The pity for 4 stars is 10. Probability of winning 4-star item for the guarantee is 99.4%, and probability of winning 5-star item through guarantee is 0.6. I don't know if they messed up there or something. The first time you win a 4-star item in this Vanquish, there's a 50% chance it will be one of the featured characters, which are these right here. If the first 4-star item you win in this event wish is not one you featured, it's not one of the featured characters, the next 4-star item you win is guaranteed to be a featured character. When you win a featured 4-star item, the probability of obtaining each featured 4-star is equal between all of them. This thing also applies to 5 stars. If you lose the 50-50 the first time, the next one is guaranteed to be the featured 5-star. So yeah. Also, the pity does travel between banners. So on the previous banner, like before these two arrived, by the way, these two share the same pity pool. Just want to let you know. I mean the pity pool. So for example, on the last banner, you could have lost the 50-50. So now it's guaranteed to win the 50-50. Okay. So that is how gacha games work. There's a lot of cool characters in this game too. There are 3 regions currently. There is Mondstadt. For example, in Mondstadt there is Sucrose, Noelle, Lisa, Kaya, Amber, and of the 5 stars there's Mona, Diluc, and Jean. Mondstadt is basically based on medieval Central Europe, or more like Western Europe. This is basically what it's based on, essentially. It's like a mix of, like, what's the name? Germany, like medieval Germany and medieval France, I'm pretty sure. If I am not mistaken, of course. Yeah, Western Europe. Then there's Liyue, which is based on China. There's, for example, Xinyan, Chichi, Kuqing, Chongyun, Ningguang, Xingqiu, and also of the new ones, of the newer ones, there's Ganyu, Shanhe, nice stuff, and also Yunjin. Then there's Inazuma, which is based on Japan. In Inazuma, there's, for example, Ayaka, Sayu, Yoimiya, Kujo Sara, the Shogun, Kokomi, and Yaemiko. These are just some examples, of course. This isn't all of them. These are all of the characters that are currently in the game. So, yeah. And here is the map. I'm gonna zoom out. This right here, that is Mondstadt, plus Dragonspine. Dragonspine is also, I think, counted as Mondstadt. Then this right here, up to here, that is Liyue. And these islands are Inazuma. So, yeah. So, there's that. Right now we are in Liyue. Like all of these Japan, right? Yeah. Like the islands. Like I'm pretty sure, that, like this is very much a nod to Japan. And they also have, like, it's beautiful. Like this game is just beautiful. I'm gonna show you Inazuma actually. I want you to see it because it's I love it honestly. The designers and the team did such a good job. I like the architecture and stuff. It's awesome. I'm gonna show you. So this is the like the main like palace, I guess. You can see the architecture, like the rooftops. There are some flags, the lamps, this. Also, they styled these gardens like Zen gardens. Wait, just I'm gonna show you one beautiful idea. At the Kamisato estate, it's really visible that it's like styled as a Zen garden. I'm gonna show it when it loads. Load. Okay, so this is the Kamisato estate right here. These are the guards, and as you can see, over here you can see like the stand, like being sculpted, like the circles and the lines, and like some rocks. Like it's pretty clearly inspired by the Zen garden. I really like it. I'm gonna also show you the inside. So this is the Kamisato estate, and this is the inside of the Kamisato estate, which I'm gonna show you once it loads. Yeah. Time flies by when contemplating life. Okay. So this is the inside of the estate. There are like these like curtains, I guess. Some banners. Some nice bookshelves. Oh, Princess Mina of the Foundation. Interesting. Some nice little lamps, some swords. Some of those like these. So yeah. Oh, also, fun fact. I'm gonna show you one more thing from Inazuma, which is the Komore tea house. Because there, I'm gonna show it to you once we're there. So the Komore tea house is a tea house. Who would have funkin'? I'm gonna wait for it. Okay, there we go. So just go through here. This is the fastest route. And there is. So this is the tea house. Let me just enter it. Could I see after that? Oh, of course, of course. I'm gonna show you. After this loads. So this is the shopkeeper, Soromaru. And what I want to show you is the seating. Because, you know, like typically, like, the tables are on the floor and you're supposed to sit on the floor. So what they did in here, because the characters can't exactly sit like that, they lowered the floor around it so that the characters can actually sit around it. So like this, it actually looks like pretty dope. In the other rooms, it is like this with like the seats, and it's just, I think it's pretty genius. Anyways, let's go to Mondstadt. Mondstadt is over here. I'm gonna show you the city first. So Mondstadt is a city of freedom. Mondstadt is the name of the whole nation and the main city. So yeah. So we're gonna go to Mondstadt city. Yeah. Okay, so let's go there. As you can see, there's a lot of windmills. That is because Mondstadt is the nation of the wind and freedom. So yeah. So let's go in. The Netherlands. This is Timmy. I mean, Timmy. They do come back usually, but what happens if one day they leave and never come back again? Just like Daddy. So, meet Timmy. We still have a lot of windmills. So, these are the gates. They have a wall around them, because, you know, protection and stuff. So, yeah. Let's go in. Yeah, what happened to Dad? I don't know. No one knows. He probably left to find some milk. So, in Mondstadt, here is the blacksmith and his apprentice. Then there's a bunch of buildings around here. Let's go up. Oh, right, I almost missed something. Up. Over here is Marjorie, who is a shopkeeper at like a souvenir store, but he's already 6 years away. This is Catherine. This is the Adventurers Guild, which is a guild for adventurers. Yeah. This is Cat's Tail Tavern, which is inside of here, but we can't go in, unfortunately. Then there is Sarah, who does cooking. There's a fountain, some alchemy stuff, a shopkeeper, and the general goods. And here is the main tavern in this city. Angel's Share. I think this is Angel's Share. And we can go in. This is a tavern. And they have a bunch of drinks. Let's see if it ever loads. And I am not even done with Mondstadt. There's a lot more. So there's Charles, the barkeeper, I mean the bartender, I guess. And there's Six Finger, Jose, who doesn't have 6 fingers, but he's a bard. There's Cyrus and Jack, who are from the Adventurers Guild. They are drinking, which is okay bad. Gwen is also drinking. I don't think there's anyone upstairs. Oh, yes there is. There's Bruce. Hi, are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too? What are you doing? From the look of you, you must be a traveler from out of town. Here we go, try some of this. The crowning jewel of Mondstadt's wine industry, dandelion wine. What? You're underage? In that case, you have to try apple vinegar. What are you doing here? What do you mean? I'm off work. I sleep better when I've had a little sip after work to take the edge off. Huh? What differences does it make when I slack off all day anyway, you say? Well, there's nothing to do because the Mondstadt is just so peaceful, that's why. I'm sure my life would have been more interesting if I got with the Adventurers Guild instead. What makes you say that? Just think, as an adventurer, you'd get to go explore wherever you wanted. Literally anywhere in the 7 nations up to that. And best of all, you can make a living from it. What could be more fun than that? It does sound like a good deal. Exactly. I also feel like the Knights have too serious an air about them for my liking. Like, personally, I'm just I don't want to read this anymore. Okay, skip. Bye. So with that, next, let's move up in the Mondstadt city. But I want only thing to see the church. Oh shit, my stream is really slow. What the fuck? Stabilize. No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Why?
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Hey Google. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Tomorrow.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.